I'll show you how it's done. Shazam!
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to our channel here at Underdeveloped, and today we are covering the Oscars. It's been 2 days since the Oscars.
The 97th Oscars
97th
ceremony.
Academy Awards 2025, hosted by the immortal Conan O'Brien, one of my favorite comedy personalities. Can't say comedian, he's not stand-up, but yeah, my favorite late night. Well, honestly, I love him mostly because of his childhood segments, his remotes. More than his just interviewing. I do like the Comic-Con stuff he used to do back in the days. So it's cool to see him step out of his element to do the Academy Awards, and it seemingly feels like watching him is like he did a fair enough job. I think Kimmel did a better job in general, but I think this is more Kimmel's like vibe. This is more his stride to me. Like Conan visibly seemed like he really didn't give a shit. Yeah. If I'm being honest, he made some good jokes though. I love his nod off to Vladimir Putin. Yeah. He made the Russian joke. That was pretty funny.
And the Drake joke was pretty decent too.
The which joke?
The Drake joke.
I mean, it was kind of, I'm a fan of.
It's a pretty easy joke, but it's not bad.
It's an easy joke.
It got a little laugh out.
Yeah, because Ken Lamar performed in the Super Bowl, if you know that, and he
of course it did. There was like everywhere where it happened.
His monologue was decent. Not the best Oscar monologue I've seen, but I thought it was passable. This is his first time, and it's obvious that it's really not his element.
No, he really did not give a shit.
Yeah, he did not like. He just like.
I don't really blame him. I definitely would have done any better.
He's like while he was doing it, he was like, "Yo, this is actually kind of boring me. This is not really. I'm probably never gonna do one again. Like this is so not his like vibe." All right, let's get into the Oscars. Yeah, so 97th Academy Awards. We watched it over Hulu until it gave out connection, and we had to read about who won for the rest of the night.
Because fuck Hulu, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they went over and Hulu was like, just cut it off.
Yeah, like no, that's exactly what happened because it didn't happen to just us. I made sure to confirm.
Yeah, my friend Tristan had it too. He actually had it before me, but before they even did Best Actor.
Oh wow!
I had it when it was like before Best Director.
No, it was right before Best Actress.
It was right before Best Actress. Yeah. We finished Best Director. That was the last of it. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we couldn't get back in because fuck Hulu.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start this off saying that we did not see every film. We didn't see The Brewers, which we will plan to see it. We didn't see Flow, which I heard was good. From mutual friends. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely give those a chance because I want to see what the hoopla is it about these movies that made them win so much.
Yeah. But we did see a lot of movies, including a lot of movies that did win a lot.
Yeah, we saw quite a bit. I mean, if you go through our channel, you can see we reviewed pretty much all those films, and it's a good chunk of them are in our top 10s, and
as well as a whole bunch of movies came out last year that weren't even mentioned at the Oscars.
Yeah,
like Challengers wasn't mentioned at the Oscars at all.
Yeah,
which is
nothing
crazy.
At all, which is insane.
Yeah, like
crazy. All right, let's talk about the movies. The movies that we did see that were nominated. Let's go to Best Pictures. So the nominees were The Brutalist of Complete Unknown, insane. Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emily Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, Wicked. Crazy, where the fuck is A Real Pain?
I know, right?
Where the fuck is A Real Pain?
And of course, the winner at Nora.
Conclave to be so goddamn overrated. I saw Conclave. I'm sorry. It's just 2.5 hours of backdoor conversations in a fucking a church. In a fucking what do you call it? Complex. I don't know if it's called just a church. Is it called something else?
I mean, it's more. I think they're in like a series of hotels, and some scenes are in a cathedral.
Yeah, cathedrals. Yeah, there's a bunch of backdoor conversations. I mean,
even then, like the conversations ultimately don't add up to much of anything.
Not
like,
much. I mean, there's some good moments in there.
The ending doesn't really resolve at all.
No, I mean, it was cool. I mean, it had some interesting moments in it. You know, it was solid. I like Jonathan Lithgow, but I mean, like,
yeah, I mean, the cast is good.
I mean, but best film. That's just neck, bro.
There were way better movies this year.
Like, come on. Like, the Oscars be riding dick, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I still respect the institution because, I mean, this is an institution I want to be in myself, but you guys be fucking up big time. Like, see when they take one film, like a film that wins other things, like you know, they win Cannes, you know what I'm saying, or like other festivals, and then all of a sudden, you got the fast track, you know, like. This year, it was, of course, Anora, because Anora, the director, Sean Baker, he won everything, because first he got the Palme d'Or, which is like the best director at the cons, and then they won cons, and then they won other shit. You know what I mean? And you know, boom.
And then he won like 3 Oscars here before winning for Best Picture.
The dude hit the trifecta. He won screenplay, editing, and directing.
Yes,
and best films as producer. So he did everything.
Yeah, he did because he did all those things. Like,
you know, the last person to do that.
He wrote the movie and directed.
You know, the last person that was able to do shit like that. Walt Disney. Walt Disney.
Well, even then, he didn't do as much as Sean Baker did. Because Sean Baker's the first person to win 4 Oscars for the same movie.
Probably, well, yeah.
No, not probably. That's what the Academy says. So unless the Academy's lying, he's the first person to win 4.
I didn't say probably, but cool. But what I mean is that, like, but yeah, Walt Disney won a lot of Oscars in one. Maybe it's multiple films, but he won a lot of Oscars. They said that he won, like, he tied Walt Disney with how many Oscars he won in one night. I mean, I'm proud of him because I love this speech because he talked about something really important because the industry right now is like in a really weird place, and we do need to support. I would say I've been saying this shit for years. We talked about it ad nauseum. I think we have a podcast coming about. I think we even said in the podcast before. Or we're gonna plan on saying in the podcast, right?
Well, I feel like we mentioned this at least a little bit in every video because we always talk about supporting your local movie theater.
Yeah, but even though like more in depth, like in terms of like streaming all that shit and whatnot, like and pretty much like going to the theaters and how that's killing, how that's pretty much killing the industry and why movies don't make. I think it's something we plan on talking about. I have to check our list of ideas, but so I love that he touched on it because this really is a big deal because a lot of movies don't make as much money anymore. It seems like once the MCU went downhill on top of COVID, it just kind of slowed the theaters down because he said it right, it's like 1,000 screens shut down. You know what I'm saying? And people don't really go to theaters as much because films that films that should make a lot of money are not.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or films that make a lot of money makes a lot less. Like Dune Part 2 should have won a whole lot more money. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, like it was everywhere. Like memed out all of Instagram. Good reviews, good director, good cast, and everything it needed. It made a lot of money, it did, but should have made like honestly, if it was like 2010s, it would have made like $1 billion.
Honestly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a culture of movie going just not that big of a deal anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we really
shifted away from that.
We did some luck with like doing like pitting films together and having a massive social media campaign around it. So some films here in this category, best film that we didn't see. Most of them, I got you a good chunk of it we didn't see. That definitely deserve to be here. Like Wicked. I mean, I like Wicked, but no. Definitely should not be here. Nickel Boys is a film I went to see. I tried to see it, but the screen is so limited. Sing Sing is not here, which is wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I heard a lot of really good things.
A lot of really good things. It's something I've been wanting to see for a long time. And actually, I have to see Coleman Domingo's other film too. The one he got nominated for last year. But yeah, like I heard that was good, and the premise seems really good. So I'm shocked that's not there. Nickel Boys I heard is really good, so that's probably deserves to be there. I didn't hear a dick about this film. Oscars always have those kind of movies you don't hear dick about. Emily Paris, I didn't even know this existed until Oscar Buzz.
Same.
At all. And I'm pretty into it, the movie world, so that's saying something. But, you know, it's a musical. I heard it's not as good as a musical as Wicked, but it's getting just as much credit. So, whatever. Conclave, I already told you about this, and hell no. Dune Part 2 absolutely should have won.
Yes.
It should have swept, honestly, if you ask me. It should have been it should have been what, back in 2016, what, Mad Max was, because that got nominated for like a whole bunch of Oscars that year.
But this is the Oscars, and Oscars does have a bias against fucking both horror and sci-fi films.
But they necked the shit out of Mad Max that year.
They did, but that's like the only time they've ever done that.
Yeah, that's right. No, yeah. And of course, but they had special. They had special treatment for Black Panther, but we know why that was.
Yeah. Even then, I'm convinced that the Mad Max thing happened because the director came back after a long hiatus. I think that was more of a respect thing to him than anything about the movie
George
itself.
Miller did come back. A Complete Unknown. Didn't see. I mean, the reviews ain't look. The reviews are okay. I don't think I mean, I like James Mangold. He has the movies I liked. I like Ford v Ferrari.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I like Logan.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
James Mangold. A Complete Unknown. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy that today and watch it. I don't know if you want to see it with me.
I can't say I'm really all that interested.
I'm really not, because they go complete unknown. I'm so over biopics. I mean, Elvis was good, but I think that I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna see the Michael Jackson. Of course, I'm obviously gonna see that. But cause that's gonna be exciting. You know what I mean? Like Bob Dylan. I mean, he's a good artist, but he never really came up with such a artist that's so exciting to watch.
Yeah. I never really,
not really my bag.
Never really thought of Bob Dylan as an artist had a particularly interesting life.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I mean, I do respect the cast. I love Elle Fanning because I love her show. That sadly got canceled tragically. And I love. I think Timothy. You know what I mean? I think he's a hungry kid and he's talented and he's the future star. He's the future of the industry. A fellow New York native.
Yeah.
Much love. He actually went to school with some friends of mine actually. Back in Juilliard. No, not Juilliard. LaGuardia. Actually, I know about 3 people that went to LaGuardia, and one of them knew him. Not crazy knew him, but knew him. But he was like the man. He was like the guy. So he was always like they pictured the most popular kid, like the star athlete. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty much who he was.
Yeah.
At that school. So
okay.
Yeah. Anyways. So I like the cast. It just, to me, looking at I've seen numerous shows for that. It just did not seem interested. Yeah. And I'm done because it's very, like, when it comes to biopics, especially music biopics, I've seen a lot of those of the years, and I don't want to say repetitive, but it is somewhat samey.
Yeah.
You kind of could anticipate. It's kind of like seeing a superhero film many times and you're getting tired of that because, like, all right, it's oversaturated. I've seen it. I've seen the whole spiel. I know what it's about. I'm kind of feeling that about music biopics. Even though I like them, it's just getting fatigue. So. It's
just the same old corporate ass movie over and over.
So that's part of why I didn't care to really watch it.
Yeah,
Nosferatu not being here is nuts.
Yeah, that's very nuts.
Nosferatu,
different man's on here. A Real Pain's not on here.
Pain is not here. All insanity. All nuts.
Yeah,
makes no fucking sense. But you have fucking Conclave. You know what I mean? What the fuck? The Substance, I mean.
The Substance was really good.
It was good, but I don't think it's better than Different Man. I don't.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my pick for Best Picture, but it's definitely not the worst movie on this list. I mean,
it depends because it definitely isn't. But out of films I've seen, this is probably the one I think is the least should be on there. Out of films I've seen that's on this list, because other films you saw on this list, well, Wicked's number one. Sus will be number 2. Wicked is good. I like Wicked, but Wicked no.
Yeah.
No. Fuck no. What I've seen. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Because Conclave is that's number 1. Sorry. Conclave is number 1.
Yeah, get that out of here.
So out of films that we films we have seen that's on this list that shouldn't be here, it'll be Conclave at number 1. It'll be Wicked at number 2, and then Substance at number 3.
Yeah. The other movies here, I'm like, I don't mind Anora being on this list. Dune Part 2 absolutely belongs.
Be there. But I have gripes with Anora. I still think Anora is good, and I really love some of the side characters like Taro, the ballhead dude, which she was nominated. And
I really like the whole cast of the movie.
The whole cast was good. Well acted, good ending, great ending actually. You know what I mean? Overall, it's a well-intended movie. Just that first half is like,
yeah. The first 40 minutes felt
you could have dragged on so much.
You could have cut 20 minutes out of that sequence.
They're enjoying the honeymoon phase. They're fucking everywhere, traveling, spending money. Cool. Kill me now. Even if Nick kind of disagrees with me on this, but even the second half to me, I kind of even the chase film kind of dragged on us a little bit. Not as much as the first half though. So I felt like a lot of points in the movie just dragged, especially when he got caught in their house when Toros finally met them. I felt that scene even dragged us a little bit. I just felt the movie could have shaved off 50 minutes from his runtime, and it would have been excellent. I think maybe too stretch. I'll say about 35 to 40 minutes would have been chef's kiss to that movie. Just shave it around. Most from the beginning, some from the middle and end, and just tighten it up. Would have been a banger. Yeah, this time it actually could have been a shorter movie, and it would have worked out well. But that's how we feel. We already spoke about what we felt should have been on this list that we've seen. It's kind of crazy that it wasn't. Makes no sense.
I think we're ready to move on to the next category. Which one do you want to talk about next?
Okay, let's start off with music. Fuck it.
Music. Okay. Original score. Original song.
That's the original score. I don't really care about the song.
The Brutalist won this one.
Brutalist won this one. I mean, Where's the score? So Wicked to me is more about songs, so that should be the song thing. Same thing with Millie Perez. I think they kind of combined the two. Mm-hmm. They kind of like even though they separated in two categories, they kind of treat it as like almost the same. Yeah, it feels, because if you talk about score, it bar none should have been fucking Challengers.
Yeah, Challengers is like really good score.
Like Challengers got stumped all across this fucking Oscars.
Yeah, not even a mention.
I don't think it went into any other any other like festival,
which sucks.
Any other fucking award show, which is crazy to me. Mm-hmm. Tragic. But yeah, let's move on.
Yeah,
this is the original song.
All right, sure. We'll take a quick look at original song, which from Emily Perez won.
Yeah, Emily Perez, that's getting a lot of buzz, so I'm not surprised it won. It probably should have been Wicked, though, because Wicked is a very high quality musical.
Actually, I don't think Wicked's even nominated.
That's insane.
Yeah, because like Elton John.
That's insane.
Emilia Perez got nominated for 2. Wicked didn't get nominated for any of these.
This is some bullshit. Wicked, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Like, no love for Defying Gravity. Fuck you.
There's a singing performance alone is crazy. Like the vocals on Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo.
Mm-hmm. There's something I heard about documentary feature film. We didn't see any of these documentaries, so we don't have any comments to say about the movies themselves. But the winner, No Other Land. This movie, which won the Academy Award and American Awards Show, was not distributed in our country.
Yeah, my friend Tristan told me about that. That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, because they all like the American film industry refused to distribute this in the States. And
the reason why?
I'm assuming it's because this is a documentary from Palestine, about Palestine.
Ah, it was political.
Makes sense. I'm 100% convinced that has to be what it was.
Yeah, documentary
short film.
Only Girl in the Orchestra.
That's what won. There's some other ones, like I'd say take a look at the screen right now, folks, and just like list these movies. If you're interested in documentary shorts, just take a look here. I mean, they might have to be at least decent if they made it to the Oscars.
I'm just not a huge documentary. You know, I have seen some good docs in my life.
Like I've been watching a lot more documentaries. This is that I don't really watch a lot that gets like put into like the theaters. Most ones I watch are kind of like ones available online. Yeah, like Netflix. Like we watched a couple for our latest podcast on Black History Month. We watched a couple of docs, which was pretty good. Yeah, you can watch that podcast as right now. It just came out not too long ago. Yeah, also saw documentaries about like famous people, like famous music artists like Jay-Z, ball players like Allen Iverson. Yeah. So Michael Jackson docs, all types of shit. Yeah, and I recently, like a couple months ago, I saw a documentary on the film industry in North Korea. So that's something. Okay, live action short film. I Am Not a Robot wins. Mm-hmm. Cool. Don't know these films. Neither. Where do you even watch shorts at? Because should I just go on Vimeo? Yeah, I actually don't know because like I never see them. I never see any listings for these at theaters. They don't like have like a preview beforehand or like a feature like they would back in the day. Where you'd watch short. Like Almedo, I think what you call it. It's like a where they do short films. Or as I said before, we can do Vimeo. Vimeo has a whole list of like whole like award winning. A lot of people do put their shorts on Vimeo. Animated shorts. It went to something called In the Shadow of the Cypress. Cypress, yes. Yeah. Again, we haven't seen any of these. Haven't seen any shorts. So forgive us that, folks. As far as animated feature film, we did see one on this list. We saw The Wild Robot. I seen Inside Out too, and fuck no. I mean, it was cool, but I mean, yeah, no. Yeah, I never saw either of the Inside Outs. I heard good things about Wallace and Gromit, but I haven't seen the new Wallace and Gromit. Never heard that. We watched The Wild Robot. I heard from many friends. Flo was really good, so they probably deserved it. But I didn't hear anything about Flo. I really love The Wild Robot, so I thought it was kind of nuts. But like, yeah, Wild Robot was really good. Getting reviews were through the roof, so I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I heard Flo was really good, so I'm definitely give that a try. And see maybe it does deserve it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're just kind of we can do anything mise en scène. Whatever you want. All right, fuck it. Let's just go cinematography. Cinematography, I have a lot of fucking thoughts about this. Greg Fraser should have won, hands down. Greg Fraser is like the modern day Deakins. I mean, he has Dune under his belt. He had the Batman under his belt. All excellent looking fucking films. Yeah. Again, we didn't see The Brutalist, but But I was going for either Greg Fraser as my number 1 or Jaren as my number 2 for
Greg
Nosferatu.
Fraser, anything mise en scène should either went to Nosferatu or Dune. Anything mise en scène, straight up, hands down.
Because they had the best. Those 2 movies are fucking gorgeous.
And for you non-film buffs, I think I said it before in private videos, but for you newcomers and non-film nerds, mise en scène, it's like film 101, but mise en scène is essentially just a fancy term for whatever you see on screen, which is essentially anything like from production design, props, set dressing, actors, makeup, cinematography, angles, all that stuff. Editing is not really that, but anything that you see actually physically on the set, wardrobe, all that is mise en scène.
Yes.
So when I say that, that's what I'm talking about. So we got through the cinematography. But one of my friends, Tristan, he just arguing about the Oscars all day today. He told me that Brutalist did look really good. My friend Shinoso's seen it. My friend Max has seen it.
Yeah, I know. All of my friends have seen it too. I'm like the only one.
That's really good. Yeah, I know. Cause we see so much movies that we couldn't see anything, and it wasn't like Brutalist was shown at every fucking theaters, and it's a 3-hour movie. It's really tough.
It was really hard.
See it. We will see it. And honestly, this movie's such buzzing right now. I'm probably just going to review it. That's just cause.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm very curious to see it. So
yeah, it is. We gotta take a day together, and it's like cramp. It's like knock it out.
Yeah, whenever it becomes available to watch.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna just buy it. I'll rent it. I'm gonna just rent it. But Dune Part 2, I mean, to me, is bar none. Nosferatu 1 of James Blaschke.
Yeah, Jaron Blaschke.
Jaron Blaschke. Sorry, Jaron Blaschke for Nosferatu. If he won, I wouldn't have been mad because that's also a really good film.
Yeah.
Also, to me, I feel like color grading should be its own thing. Instead of it's bundled into like maybe editing. But like to me, it's like color grading really is its own thing because people, especially like trained and work and have a living doing color.
Yeah, because that's why this movie Maria is here because the color grading.
A lot of them do editing, but some of them a lot of people just specifically handle color and as well sound design.
Yeah, because editing is like a generic term with a bunch of subsections like sound design and coloring.
Film editing
most editors are specialists.
Film editors are specifically, when you say film editors, specifically cutting video. And editing for story, putting it together. When we're talking about color correction, color grading, that's its own thing. Some film editors can do that, but there are specialists that do that. Same thing with sound design, specialists that do handle sound design.
Yes.
Those are different forms of editing. But when we talk about film editing, that's the generic term. That's really for cutting video, putting things together, putting images together. Yeah. That's that. But yeah, so I was very disappointed.
Yeah, speak of the devil, let's just go to editing right now for film editing, which
Anora one. I mean, to me, Anora, that was actually one of my biggest beefs of that fucking movie.
Yeah, the way it was edited.
The movie dragged on so goddamn long in the first 50 minutes. To me, it just got so like. To me, like I remember watching it being like the editing is not popping.
Yeah, you could have absolutely cut like 20 minutes out of that
easily.
Sequence.
It is dragged on so much. That is not good. It's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. No disrespect to Sean Baker, but bullshit. I'm sorry. No way. I could give it to any other fucking film here.
Yeah.
Conclave. Why?
I mean, I guess the sound design was good, but even then, this is film editing. That's supposed to be
film editing. No. I mean, why? I mean, first to me. Good, yeah, but I mean, like,
sure.
First off, Different Man's not on here, which is crazy because editing was really good. And by the way, the editor of Different Man was a mutual friend. Throwing it out there. Like I don't know. When I say mutual friend, I mean he's a friend of a friend. But but even though like I thought that person did a good job with A Different Man, and that should have been in this category. It's crazy to me that it was not.
Yeah.
Very well.
It's crazy to me that A Different Man didn't get. I don't think he got nominated for anything.
No, I think I nominated for one or two things, but which is because I know it was definitely mentioned. I think it was for like makeup.
Oh yes, you're right. I remember that now.
Yeah. Which should have probably won, but whatever.
Actually, let's go to makeup.
Sure.
Now. Fuck it. Makeup and hairstyling. The substance one.
That I'm not mad about.
That's fair.
That I'm not mad about.
I'm
substance.
not mad.
I mean, what they did at the end with that monstrosity they created was nuts.
Yeah.
And it's also the opening up the rib, opening up the back and coming out. I mean, there's so much to play with.
Honestly, it had to have been one of these two movies, The Different Man or The Substance. If it was anything else, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, Make Everything Hairstyle was good for
The
Nosferatu.
Substance. How the hell The Substance wasn't, at least for sound design? Because the sound is fucking disgusting, but it was disgusting in a perfect way that fitted the movie. The chewing. The chewing when fucking Dennis Quaid is fucking like eating, and is this, you hear the fucking chewing and the mushy and the gushy. It's just gross.
Yes.
And then her opening herself and all the mutilation, all the
yeah.
Ugh.
It's an incredible sounding movie, not even
so well
nominated.
Detailed. So detailed, not even nominated.
Even.
That's a huge blunder by the Academy Awards. Huge blunder.
Yeah, so Dune 1%.
Dune Part 2, okay,
fine.
I mean, it probably should have been The Substance, but I can't imagine Dune Part 2 because it's Dune. Sorry.
I mean, it's such a well put together
Dune
movie.
is a masterful film.
Mm-hmm.
Especially from the production standpoint, from the themes and motifs, that goes with the narrative. I mean, adaptation wise, performance wise, you know what I mean, look wise, sound wise, everything was banging.
Oh yeah.
Like Dune Part 2 is essentially a perfect movie. I mean, it's everything you want out of a movie. It has everything: excitement, makes you think, marvel to look at and to experience. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go for production design.
Production design, wicked. No.
The thing is, I was originally going to agree with you, but then I saw the set they made.
Yeah, they built a set, which is pretty cool, but I mean,
it's such a massive fucking set.
No. Conclave 1, I'd have shot the screen.
Conclave.
Like Elvis.
Conclave. I mean, its production design is fine.
Dune Part 2 and Nosferatu, and let's be done with it. I mean, those are the only two contenders. Get the fuck out of here. Wicked, maybe come close, but shouldn't win over those two films. I'm sorry. No way.
And for visual effects, Dune Part 2,
obviously.
Like no one else.
Actually, I heard that film was not that bad. But
I heard it was
I have
good.
to watch so much of it. Only watched the first fucking one, well, the first two. So I have to see the rest of them.
Yeah, the rest of them aren't worth watching.
I want to see Prometheus though. I do want to see Prometheus.
Okay.
And I probably see some of the Alien vs Predator movies.
Okay. Well, there's only two of them. So.
And I know there's an Alien movie that came out some years back too.
Like Alien Covenant. I think.
There's Alien Covenant.
Yeah. Let's go for writing.
What's Better Man?
I think Better Man isn't that the movie that fucking what's his face was in? Oh no, it's the monkey movie. Forgot about this. I didn't see this.
Different Man.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I thought the other one was never mind. But yeah, I never saw Better Man. I heard it was pretty good.
I heard about this. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Let's move on to makeup.
We already did makeup.
Wait, but was Different Man on it? Okay, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we already went over this.
Either Man or Substance, either or, but yeah, Substance.
Yeah, we already said that.
All right, let's go to writing, I guess.
For adapted screenplay, Conclave won, which
horseshit. Fuck out of here.
Admittedly, we didn't see any of these other movies,
but I saw Conclave and definitely not.
No, with its weak ass ending, nah.
Of what I've heard, it probably should have been either Nickel Boys or Sing Sing.
Yeah.
Enough of that. Let's go.
Let's go for original screenplay, Anora, which it should have been a real fucking
horse
pain.
Shit. That's one of the fucking categories they shouldn't have won in. A real pain, hands down. By Jesse Eisenberg, hands down.
Yeah.
You know, Emma Stone actually helped produce this.
Cool.
Yeah, she's a producer on this. Oh yeah. Fuck off all the way off.
A Real Pain deserves so much more attention.
And not I'm talking about Jesse Eisenberg and Emma Stone. I want to see another Zombieland. Zombieland. She wasn't nice to me. That's Liz Kaplan.
Okay.
Anyways. Real Pain. That hands down.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Real Pain's available on Hulu now. So go watch it if you haven't.
Shit, at least the Brutus. I heard was really good. Like
I have heard great things.
I know it's good too, but fuck off.
Yeah, it has problems. It's a damn good movie, but it's got problems.
It's a really good. It is a good one. It's a damn good movie, but it has a lot of problems. I'm sorry, it's overrated. Say what you want. Shoot me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, Mikey Madison is a cutie. I mean, I'll date, but outside of that, hell no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess let's go over international film real quick.
Sure.
Brazil is I'm sorry. I'm Still Here from the country Brazil. That's what won. Like Emilia Perez got nominated. I haven't heard the rest of these movies. Oh, Flow is a movie we talked about. That's the one that won Best Animated Feature. Okay,
so for international feature, we don't care about it being animation. We're just gonna group it all together.
It's all
but we don't
together.
do it for the main stuff. Cool.
Exactly. Weird. Actually, to be fair, I think.
Thank you.
To be fair, they do occasionally reach Best Picture. It almost never happens, but it has.
Animation.
Yeah, didn't Beauty and the Beast win the Oscar for Best Picture?
Zero fucking clue.
Okay, so it was nominated for Best Picture, but didn't win.
Cool.
Got you.
All right, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anything mise en scène that's left?
Let's see.
We need new costume design.
Oh, right, we didn't.
Costume design, Wicked one. Fuck no. 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 Complete unknown. I seen the trailers for that. It's nothing special. Just 60s clothing.
It should
not a big fucking deal.
It should have just gone to Nosferatu.
Conclave. I mean, Jesus Christ. You could just fucking go to Kinko's and buy some fake Bishop outfits. Come on, dude. Gladiator 2. Sure. That's the only thing here. Nosferatu. Where's Dune? Where's Dune Part 2? Fuck off. Fuck off. Take this off right now. Go away. Dune Part 2 is not in it. It's insanity.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. But out of this group, it should have been either Gladiator 2 or Nosferatu. Easily. Wicked. Are you kidding me?
I mean, Wicked's fair enough because they have a bunch of original costumes to make.
It looks whatever, though. It looked mid. That wasn't that. That's easily not the best part of that fucking movie. Sorry.
Yeah. I think it should go on. I really like the costumes of Nosferatu. I think they did those.
Yes,
very
it should
great.
either been Gladiator 2 or Nosferatu. Hands down. That's a no fucking brainer. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah. I think the ones they're missing are directing and actors, all the actor stuff.
So we got editing, we got sound, we got costume design, we got makeup, we got editing, we got music.
Yes.
We got... Did we do the original song, though?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Documentary, okay. International, we got that.
Yes.
All right, then let's get to the coup de grace. Directing.
All right, directing.
Okay, I mean, I love his speech, as I said from earlier. I love what he was talking about. It's very important to listen to what he's saying. But no, hell no. But I'm not mad about it. It's probably the one that is one of the few things that they do deserve because some really good performances from Toros, the ballhead dude.
Like, I'm really not mad about him winning Best Director here.
Cause the thing is, they were so chaotic but so entertaining together, like, especially the crew.
Yes.
Toros and his crew was just, energy was so chaotic and well. Them interacting with Mickey Madison, I mean, awesome. You know what I'm saying? Her and the little kid. Her and the boyfriend, the Russian kid.
Yeah.
I mean, good. Like, so the chemistry was there. Obviously, these people really were close, and the director did a good job bringing these people together and bringing the best out of them.
Yes.
So I'm not mad about it. However, I mean, I heard Brutus was really good, so I'm actually shocked that I didn't get it.
I was expecting a Brutalist sweep, to be honest.
But because of, like, the substance out of all these movies the most, I mean, it should have been the substance. And honestly, Different Men should have been here as well. Cause that's crazy to me.
Yes.
That's not here. And also a real fucking pain. Jesse Eisenberg should have clearly won this.
Yeah.
Bar none.
He would have been my number one pick for this.
Because the chemistry between his character and Kieran Culkin's is unmatched. Him and even interacting with other people too. Like when Kieran was interacting with the tour guide and to get in, it felt real. That's like a real conversation I could see happening. Like, it made something so normal, so natural feel so deep, so raw, so real. You know what I mean? So powerful. Something so simple could be yet so powerful. It's insane to me. It's insane to me. I thought Jesse was snubbed the fuck out of.
I agree. Complete agreement here. All right, now let's go for
Different Man should have been there. That's tragic as well.
Yes, it should have. All right, now let's go where support. Do you want to go do supporting actor first?
Let's do supporting actor and then supporting actress.
Okay.
And then leading actor, then leading actress.
Got you. Okay, so Kieran
Actor in supporting role, Kieran Culkin. The one fucking award that I actually was happy for.
Yes, I completely agree with this. Kieran Culkin absolutely killed it. He deserves it. Fantastic performance. Absolutely great.
Yeah. And he went against his castmate of the long time, not long running, but 4-season running, very successful show produced by Will Ferrell and Adam McKay called Succession. This ended last year. And his co-star, Jeremy Strong, who I also love as well, really loved him in The Big Short. He was nominated as well for The Apprentice. So didn't see that, so can't really speak. God Praise is a good. I mean, I love Memento, so like Memento's excellent. So respect him as an actor.
Yeah.
Didn't care for him in Iron Man 3. But that's just, it was a complete perversion of his character, so it wasn't really his fault. I mean, you really know I love Edward Norton. I love his passion. I love his. To me, that's a actor that should be a director. If I ever meet him, if I ever do meet him, like I'll love to have a chat with him because I'm like, why not you? Why are you not directing? Because you're so into like the story, like you like to control things. That's be a director.
I'm very curious what his reasoning for not doing that is.
Which
I'm sure he has
the
a
nigga
reason.
sits in an editing session try to change it. That's just be a director. Like
Yeah.
be a director and actor. There's many actors that do both.
Very
we just
true.
had an example of one this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jesse
Eisenberg. We also have fucking Michael B. Jordan last year.
Yes,
we
he
had
did.
Ben Affleck with multiple films. I mean, come on.
There's plenty of examples of this.
Plenty. Orson Welles, the greatest film of what's known as the greatest film of all time, was the lead actor and director. You know, it's crazy.
Clint Eastwood directed a lot of his own movies.
Yeah, I mean,
It happens more often than you think.
Yuri Borisov, I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, he was good. I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, he was good, but
It was
again,
good,
Kieran
But,
Culkin.
I mean, Toro should have been on there. That's crazy he wasn't.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. All right, so actress in a supporting role.
yeah,
Zoe.
Yuri Borisov, that was the bald head one, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so, yeah. God damn it. Yeah, so for her. Yeah, Yura Borisov.
Yeah, it's the bald head one.
Yeah. All right, so for actress in a supporting role, Zoe Saldana won.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for her. I like her a lot, but honestly, I'm really not sure who I would even pick for this subject.
I mean, one of the prettiest women alive, prettiest dark skinned women alive, or brown skinned women alive. Really love her in green though. Wear that green all day. I'm happy. I mean, I love her. I love her. I mean, she's yum. I love her since I saw her in Guess Who. Maybe jealous of Ashton Kutcher. But I didn't see the movie, but it didn't seem that impressive to me. Well, bits and pieces I have seen.
I've seen literally nothing about the movie.
I mean, she was good. I really didn't like her character, but that was more on a personal level than actual.
Yeah, her performance was really good.
Felicity Jones, I even know she was in Brutalist. Good job for her.
Yeah.
Is there Rossini? Okay, yeah. Cause so I have no mistake in supporting role female because all these movies I haven't seen other than Wicked. So, in Conclave.
Yeah, like we haven't seen Complete Unknown, Brutalist, or Amelia.
I think Isabella Rossini is a big Italian actress. Isabella Rossellini. She's in Blue Velvet. Yes.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh, was she the singer?
Yes. Yeah. She played Dorothy Will. She was like one of the main guys.
Wow.
One of the main people. Yeah, I guess she was a singer.
The one who shows up naked at fucking Colin McLaughlin's house.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Now for actor in a leading role.
I mean, I haven't seen Sing Sing, but I'm a huge Coleman Domingo fan ever since I saw him play Father Frank in Lucifer.
Yeah, he's good in a lot of things. I would have been happy with him winning,
I want to see him play the gay
movie.
civil rights activist. I'm gonna watch that. I need to watch this. I tried to watch Sing Sing. I really. That's one of the films I really did try to watch. I just could not land because I had to watch a bunch of movies that same week, and then I just could not make the time for it. It's just because the showings are so restricted for that movie.
It was annoying.
Difficult, very difficult. But I mean, the premise seemed brilliant. He seemed good. He's a good dude. Very talented. Also, the Fly is dressed at the awards for sure. Surprised he didn't get it. Timothy, I know he really tried his hardest for this role. To really become Bob Dylan and immerse himself in Bob Dylan. So, and I love this speech at the SAG Awards after he won his award. I love that he was cocky. He was straight up Kanye in it. I'm like, hell yeah. So, and as of course, as a fellow New York native, you know, I wish, you know, he may have won. Hopefully, I wouldn't have been mad about that. I wouldn't have been mad about Coleman Domingo. Ralph Fiennes Conclave, get the fuck out of here. Sebastian for The Apprentice.
Sebastian is nominated for the wrong fucking movie.
Wrong fucking thing. Wrong. I mean, I've seen quite a few clips from The Apprentice. He seemed okay. It actually gives me vibes of Michael Fassbender as Steve Jobs. He got nominated for an Oscar too, and I thought that was bullshit. And I think this is bullshit. I think he made a much better movie this last year that should have garnered him in a nomination.
Yeah,
which was A Different Man.
He was fantastic in that.
So that's some bullshit.
Yeah, like him in that movie, that would have been my choice to win this part, in this role.
Easily, if he switched, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
But he's nominated for this fucking movie, something like that.
100%.
Yeah, and then Adrian Brody went on to have a crazy long fucking speech
God, he got so
where he rambled on nothing.
He got so misamerican. I know exactly what that is. I do that too. I've done it on the channel many times where you just lose the thread and you're like, okay, I'm feeling embarrassed. Stop talking. I need to say something. I need to keep scrambling for stuff until I get what I want to say.
That's exactly what it felt like watching him do it.
Yeah, he's scrambling until he actually get what he wanted to say out, and then he's like, all right, I've been here too long.
And when he finally does, it's like
it was embarrassing.
It was the simplest fucking thing you could say. Like there's like, hate is bad, guys.
Yeah,
Don't hate.
And I mean, respect Adrian, but Adrian is also a fellow New York native, Queens. So respect too. So I'm glad to see him win. But to me, I think he won for the penis, so he's got nominated for the penis.
Maybe
back in the days.
I actually don't know. I don't know if he ever won.
He was the least nominated, but I don't know if he won.
Yeah.
But I mean, and
he's a good actor. I heard he was good in this movie.
I heard some funny business about AI and his accent. In post, so I don't know. So for that alone, if that actually rings to be true, then fuck no.
Yeah,
because they tried to really put the effort to really channel Bob Dylan. So I mean, that alone should have garnered. Because don't get me wrong, being a great actor, a winning actor, the best actor. You don't always have to Leo DiCaprio it, which is like, having to put on like a real strong face, emotional emotional intensity, screaming, yelling, crying. I mean, yeah, that's all great, but it's about embodying. It can be simply just embodying.
It's about becoming the character.
Yeah. Yes. For example, Malcolm X, barely any of that. And everything I just mentioned is really not required for that performance, but it's still one of the best performances I've ever seen because he really immersed himself in that role. If we're talking about pure immersion in a role, it probably should have went to Timothy. But
again,
fair enough, I didn't see the movie.
So.
I'm just guessing. I mean, I have seen enough clips to gauge what his performance was like, but you do have to see an impact too.
Yes.
But I mean, if Rami Malek win for fucking Freddie Mercury, I mean, come on.
True. Very good point.
So yeah. But Adrian Brody I heard was really good in this movie. Brutus was a good movie, so
yeah.
Respect.
I can't say I'm mad about that at all.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And now for the final award, actress in a leading role, which of course we know Mickey Madison won.
Yes, no way.
Even though there's two people here I would much rather have given it to.
I would have given it to Cynthia Erivo, for fuck's sakes.
I would have given it to
Erivo.
Yeah, she's my second pick. My first pick is Demi
Moore. First, hands down.
Yes.
I was saying this for months, and she won the Golden Globes and the SAG Awards. It's crazy that she didn't win this.
Again, no hate against Mickey Madison. She did really good in her own movie, but come on.
She did, but first off,
Cynthia
her accent alone doesn't garner her a win. Because I'm from New York, and her accent is outdated as fuck. And this is not a fucking this was not a fucking period piece.
Yeah.
So no. I couldn't tell at certain points. I couldn't tell if she's trying to do a Boston accent or an American accent. Fuck no. Fuck off. I get it. She's from that area, Bensonhurst area. The accent is not. I see what she's trying to do. Wasn't really that authentic. It's kind of outdated. Not with it. Sorry. That alone. No way. Cynthia Erivo and Demi Moore crushed it. Demi Moore probably should have won.
I would have been happy if either of these two won personally.
Yeah.
They're both
specifically Demi Moore. Yeah.
Yes. Demi 100% deserved it.
And she won all the other
Cynthia
stuff.
won. I've been fine.
She won all the other stuff. Straight robbery.
Yes, straight robbery. She was super robbed. And Anora is a really good movie that won a lot of awards that didn't deserve to win.
I don't know. Did Demi Moore win the Golden Globes? I think she did.
No, she did. Yeah.
What about the SAG Award? Demi Moore.
I don't know about the SAGs.
SAG Award. Yeah, she fucking did.
But she deserves.
So this is bullshit. You win all you win all the other shit, and then you lose in the Oscars. That one sting like a bitch. The most prestigious one you didn't lose, but you win. You didn't win, but you won everyone else. That's such bullshit. And probably indicates that, like with Joaquin Phoenix, when you're going to sweep like that, you essentially win the Oscar. I mean, Karen followed the same rules too.
Yeah.
So that was some bullshit.
Massive bullshit. Anyways, that we've done all the categories of the Oscars, going around them all. Ugh. Oscars are going to Oscar, and I'm almost never happy with these.
Yeah, this year specifically, really wasn't happy with it. Last year kind of got me tight too. The year before was pretty good. The one with Brendan Fraser, that was a good year. I thought last year, even though I love Christopher Nolan, I thought Oppenheimer was getting.
It was
Gawk 3000.
It did. Like there were again. Just like Anora's a really good movie, Oppenheimer's a really good movie, but there's just better movies in both years.
I agree, 100%.
Like, I mean, our top pick for last year was, as we said before, was fucking whatchamacallit. I'm blanking out the fucking. Past Lives.
Yes,
Yeah, it was Past Lives.
Past Lives should have won every fucking category. Best animation, best fucking animated short, best documentary short. Should have won every fucking thing. Should have swept every single goddamn award. They should have sent everyone home and be like, "Here you go, Past Lives."
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It was such a
Past Lives is one of the easily the best movie of this fucking decade so far.
Yeah, it's a fantastic ass movie.
It is so good. It is Past Lives is so good.
It got no love.
No love.
Yeah.
No fucking love. I think they got some nominations, but that's about it.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Thankfully, it was nominated for Best Picture, but didn't fucking win because, of course, it didn't.
Bullshit. I mean, Past Lives had the love story was so personal, so beautiful, so yet so unfulfilled, and that made it tragic.
Yeah.
Tragically beautiful.
I will never forget how I felt watching that movie.
Yes,
it really left an impact on me.
Yes, you know what I mean? All the characters so good. You know what I mean? The way they portray New York, the way they shot New York, cinematography was amazing. You know what I mean? They made New York look so they made it look so New York. They made it look. Yes. They really captured the energy. Not as energy. They really captured the weird splendor that is New York.
Yeah.
In its raw form. You know what I mean? You know, and something like that. It showed that in things in its realistic view. They made the realistic look dreamlike. You know what I mean? They made real look so dreamy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They made dream. They look real. Look so dreamy. You know what I mean? And that is something that's so underrated in this industry. Because usually the other way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make the dream look real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that, making dreams look like reality. That's the Wicked aesthetic, basically.
But they made reality look and feel like a dream. You know what I'm saying? And I really like. That movie really spoke volumes to me. You know what I mean? And I love the fact they didn't go for the Hollywood ending. The fact they went for the ending that they did was raw, and it really was the cherry on top to make that film perfect.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't do that, if it just went with they fall in love and whatever else, then I would have been. It would have dropped a whole lot of buckets for me, but because they kept that, I was like, yes.
And honestly, I could say the same about the movie that we wanted to win this year, Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
The fact that their relationship is in turmoil near the end of the movie, I'm like, that strengthens it.
But he still wins, though, because he cuffed Florence Pugh, so.
Yeah, but it's not... But he's like losing a marriage to someone he loves for a political marriage. No, but sure,
but I mean, it's always a win when you get in Florence Pugh, so.
Yeah, but still, it has the same kind of element going on where you're not with the person you love because of.
If he does it great, he get Zendaya and Florence Pugh. I mean, dude, you winning with that? You winning? You know, Florence Pugh dated Zach Braff.
Really?
Ugh. I mean, I like Zach Braff, but come on.
Isn't he like way older than her?
Way older, like almost because she's like only like 2 years older than him. She's like your age.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
But I mean, that's common in Hollywood, so.
Yeah.
Yuck. Shaq is a weirdo too. He's hollering out a lot of 20-year-olds. He be trying to. Cause now he divorced and on the prowl. He looking for some 20-year-old things, yo. Stop being nasty, you old fucking man, dude. Stop it. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. This was the 97th anniversary of the Oscars. Let us know what you think about the wins. Did you agree with some of them? Did you not agree? Let us know your thoughts. We're interested. It's a whole conversation. I've been talking with my friends all day and all yesterday, so about it. So let's keep the convo going. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts.
Yeah.
And of course, if you don't agree with what we said, it's all cool. Free to disagree. It's all opinions at this point. Because in the day, all that matters is that things are being created that are good. So
yes, 100%.
So this is really all talking shit. You know. So
Yeah. And as we said before, this industry really deserves your support. A lot of the movies here are good and deserve to have more support in the theaters. So next time you see a movie you want to see in the theaters, go give it a watch. Go support it.
Please.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Yes. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. We're dropping podcasts and reactions. This year's a big year, guys. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of shit coming. A lot of big videos.